Please do not listen to this recording whilst driving or operating any machinery. Hello there, my name is Ellen Booth and I'm a registered clinical hypnotherapist. This hypnotherapy is mindfulness for children. Okay, now if you just like to make yourself comfortable, and you may choose to sit up and listen, or you can lie down, however you feel comfortable, but uncrossing any arms, legs or feet to allow yourself to feel more comfortable as we go. And you may like to have your eyes open, or you can close them, or you could open or close throughout, is absolutely fine. Now, just so you understand, throughout the whole of this hypnotherapy, under hypnosis that you will go, you will have full control over everything that you choose to listen to. You will have full control, and you can choose to like anything you hear me say, and if there is anything that I say that you do not agree with, and if you do not like it, that is also fine, and you do not have to do anything. You do not have to do anything unless you are completely happy with what you hear me say to you. So just so you understand that you have the choice with whatever you allow me to say to you, you have the choice if you want it to impact you or not. Now, just so that you can relax deeper and deeper, hypnosis is similar to when you are dreaming, when you sleep at night. Similar to when you are dreaming, but you are aware of what you are dreaming of. You are aware of the pictures, the images, the colours that you see inside your mind. And you can see so clearly inside your head, in your mind. So clearly, just as though you are dreaming when you sleep at night. And you may see so clearly inside your head, just the same as clearly as you see with your physical eyes, with the eyes on your face. And you can see so clearly in your head. You may wonder if the eyes on your head, on your face, you may wonder if they are open or closed, because you see so clearly in your head just as clearly as your eyes on your face. And also, you can hear the sounds of everything I say to you. You can hear the sounds just as though they were happening for real. You can hear the sounds in your head as though they were out loud for real. And you can feel the sensations in your body, the feelings that you would feel as if what I say is for real. And you can focus on your breathing and notice how every breath you breathe in relaxes you deeper and deeper relaxed. And every time you breathe out, you breathe out anything that you want to be gone and no longer there. So you can breathe out any nerves you may feel. You can breathe out anything that makes you feel in any way that is not very nice. So you can breathe out worry. You can breathe out tension. You can breathe out any fears. You can breathe out anything that makes you feel scared in any way. You can breathe out anything that you feel, anything in your mind that you no longer wish to keep. So you breathe out everything you want to get rid of. And every breath you breathe in happiness. You breathe in calmness. You breathe in laughter. You breathe in joy. You breathe in excitement. You breathe in happy feelings that make you feel happy physically and mentally. And as you breathe in and out in this way, your breathing will continue to allow you to feel this good with every breath you breathe in, and allow you to feel much better with every breath you breathe out. And this can continue throughout the whole of this process, the whole of this hypnotherapy, and can even continue after this hypnotherapy in your everyday life, when you go about your day, when you go to school, to study and learn, when you go about your everyday life, wherever you are, whoever you are with, whatever you are doing. Your breathing makes you feel this good and alive with every breath you breathe in and out. Okay, now as you relax yourself with your breathing, feeling comfortable, calm peaceful and at ease, so you feel safe, secure, and you feel comfortable. Now, in a few moments' time, to relax you on a much deeper hypnotic level of hypnosis, you will hear me count down from 5 down to 1, and with each lower number that I count down from 5 down to 1, you'll be more and more deeper relaxed with each lower number, so deeply relaxed throughout your whole body that there may be times you are not even aware of your body. And in your mind, in your head, you'll have such a calm, clear mind. No thoughts whatsoever. No thoughts in your mind. No distractions. Just a very peaceful, calm mind. So now I shall count you down from 5 down to 1. 5. Drifting deeper and deeper, relaxed. 4. Drifting much more calm and at peace and relaxed. 3. 2. And 1. And now you must be feeling very peaceful, calm, very relaxed in your mind and your body. And now you are very calm and at peace. I would like to say to you a series, a number of sentences, and these sentences that I say to you are suggestions that will make you feel happier and much better, and you can choose as you like. If you want to have these suggestions become real in your mind from now on, you choose if you make them real in your mind or not. Okay, so from this moment forward, from this very second I speak to you, from now onwards, your mental mind in your head will be very calm, clear, no thoughts that are not needed, no thoughts that are no good. You let them go and have no thoughts, just a calm, clear mind, a clear mind with no thinking, no thoughts, no distraction, So the only thoughts that you may have are thoughts about what you are doing right now. For example, when you go to school. When you go to school and do your learning every day that you go to school, as you are being taught by your teacher and your teacher is talking to you, the only thoughts that you need to have are what you would think and say in response to the teacher talking to you. So those thoughts are only about what is happening to you right now. Those thoughts are about what is happening right now. There are no thoughts about past, no thoughts about the past behind you. Only if they are needed, only if they are absolutely needed. And there are no thoughts about the future ahead of you, as tomorrow has not happened yet, next week has not happened yet, next month, next year has not happened to you yet, because there is only now, in this very present moment that I speak to you. There is only this very present moment that is happening to you right now, because the future will happen exactly in response to what you do and say right now. Everything in the future will happen as from what you are doing right now in this very moment. It happens by your creation of everything you do right now. So if, for example, in this very present moment you chose to go and play football, if you were a boy, or if you were a girl, you might want to pick some flowers from the garden. Everything you do right now will create the next second, minute, hour, day, week, month, year. So if you were choosing to play football, every future second would result in you playing football right now, until the moment come when the game had finished, and that would be in the future. So if you play football right now, at some point the game will finish, and that will be your future, the game finishing. If you are a girl and you were picking flowers from the garden, in this very second you would be picking the flowers, and the future would happen as a result that the flower picking would come to an end. So you create your future with everything you do right now in this very second that I say these words to you. Now, I want you to know that any unnecessary thoughts of the past, thinking about the future that has not happened, these thoughts are not real, because they are not what is happening to you right now. The thoughts never will exist, because they are not what you are doing right now. There is only right now that exists. And I'd like you to also understand that you have the power to say no and shut out any thinking in your head that does not make you happy. You can shut out and say no and put a stop to any thoughts that do not make you happy. You can choose to rid your minds and get them out of your mind, because they will never help you. You can choose if you have any thoughts. You can choose to have thoughts that make you happy, thoughts that give you joy, excitement, thoughts that allow you to believe in yourself. Let's say you're the boy and you wanted to be a successful football player, and you wanted to be a professional football player, like the footballer on the team that you support, the one on the telly, the famous footballer. Now, I cannot guarantee you would ever be a famous footballer, but you have the right and the power to believe in yourself. And when you play football, you can have all of the successful thoughts inside your head that make you believe in yourself. You have the thoughts in the very present moment as we speak right now, thoughts that you are good, you are talented, you are successful, you are physically fit, you are physically able. If you do the training, that is, you are physically fit. And when you play that football, you're so focused, you're concentrating, you are very on the ball, very with it. You are very conscious and aware of what you are doing. Very aware as you play this football. Very aware of everything that is going on. You have the skills to be very alert with the game that you are playing. Very, very alert. You can see ahead what is going to happen because you are one step ahead. You are with it, you are there, you are focused. And should you be a girl and you want to have thoughts that allow you to believe in yourself, let's say you're a girl and you are in the garden once again picking all the flowers. As you pick each flower, you see each flower, you can smell the flower, you can see how beautiful the flower is. And each and every flower that you pick brings you happiness and joy. And you see the wonderful colours in the bunch that you are making. And each and every flower you pick, one after another, makes the most beautiful bouquet of flowers that you have ever seen. And you see the beauty and the joy and the happiness that those flowers gave you. Now let's say you were doing an activity that involved success. Like let's say you were making something, that you were crafting and making something pretty, something colourful. You would be very focused and very aware of what you are doing, and you'd be able to make it spectacular and beautiful. So I'm just trying to explain to you that the only thoughts that you ever need to have are based on what you are doing right now. Whether you're the footballer or the flower picker, your thoughts are focused on everything you do right now. When you are at school, when you are at your school and you are learning, all of the activities you do throughout your day at school, you are focused, you are aware, you are learning constantly. And because you are paying such great attention to what the teachers are showing you, you do that from now on. It will allow you to learn much easier, so that every day that goes by when you are at your school learning, you learn more and more and more. You grow more and more clever, more and more capable. And as your days at school go by, the weeks, the months, the years go by, and you grow up into an adult. When you grow up and you grow up big into an adult, you will be very well educated. You will understand all of the things that you learnt. You will have so much more knowledge. You'll be intelligent, you'll be clever. And when you grow up and you're bigger, you will be more successful. You'll have more opportunity. You'll learn much more. Your life will be much better for you because you would have paid attention when you were at school, and you would have learnt as much as you were capable of learning because you were focused on the here and the now. Everything that happened right that very second to you in your life. And it's not just doing well at school. This mindfulness improves your whole life with everything you do. Not just at school. It improves all of your activities that you do outside of school. All of the hobbies that you have that you love doing, that you love. All of the things you love. Like maybe you enjoy swimming. Maybe you enjoy the football, as I said earlier. Maybe you enjoy, if you were more a girl and you did things that girls enjoy doing. Maybe it might be making things, picking flowers. It could be anything that girls love to do. But you will be much better, more skilled, much more capable. And when you grow up, if you take this on board from this very moment, when you grow up with mindfulness and the understanding of mindfulness, you'll be very, very happy. you'll have a very good life ahead of you. Because there is no need to have any thinking, any thoughts that are not relevant to what you are doing right now. You want to be the best at everything you do right now in this very moment. So you are focused on everything right now. Any unnecessary thoughts, distractions, any chatter in your mind, any unnecessary talk that goes through your head, you let it all go, and you have none of it. Only what you are doing right now is the only thing that matters. Okay, now I'm going to wake you up from the hypnosis. In a few moments' time, I will count from 1 up to 10, and with each number I count forward, you'll become more and more awake. And by the count of 8 that I count, you'll open your eyes, and by the count of 10, you will be awake. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more and more awake. 7, 8, open your eyes. 9 and 10, you are now fully awake.